Okay, so today's the World Championship qualifiers. Basically the Duelist Cup, but under a different name. We're using the same deck list we use in Ranked. For those of you who haven't seen, I'm actually testing out Chicken Game instead of Into the Board because I forgot that I had Chicken Game in the deck after trying to do the FTK last season. And I was just saying, we'll just keep it in. But now I'm thinking, all the times that I feared about Citadel being drawn after before Chicken Game, you know, like the whole fear of I have Citadel, then I draw a Chicken Game, and oh, now I gotta send away Citadel. That didn't happen like at all. Like I can only think of one time that actually happened. Where I drew into Citadel after Chicken Game or something. Or drew into Chicken Game after Citadel, but I was gonna remove those counters from Citadel and use Chicken Game anyway. So we're gonna try a Chicken Game here, and obviously since you have Souls, it's even better. Because Souls is now playable because of D-Mod in the deck. So we're going to try out this deck list here. We've been using it in Ranked and been pretty successful with it too. And we'll see how this works in the World Championship qualifiers. Let's see. Try Hard Cup. Exactly. Oh, that's cool. Rank QEs with 5 speed over max. So do level 12, I believe, right? So that, yep, 12. So we don't have to worry about climbing all the way from like 1 to 20. Alright. So obviously I don't want to jinx anything, but Duelist Cups has usually been easier than Ranked. Like people like get done with Duelist Cup in one day, which is pretty good. Well, we're starting the first duel off with the coin toss. So we'll see what we can do here. I get stung by a Lokai in the earliest games. Loki, is it like is it the plant deck? Avalon and Avalon and whatever it is, Rika, that plant link. Yeah, okay, so that's LOCI 1C. And yeah, that one's annoying because of Cactus Bouncer or the Notoria Rose Rip, but I think Rose Rip got banned. Okay, but this card can't really do anything unless I use a monster effect. Oh. Phantom. Noble Stock by Kali-Yuga and Mitsurugi pile. Why is Kali-Yuga still legal? That card should not be in the game. This has all been one card, by the way. So we don't know anything else is in the hand. Yeah, Blaster is only knowing for monster, whatever you call it. Or it's monster disruption. For the most part, whatever you call it. K9 doesn't do too much to Endymions. They say that Vanquish Soul can bridge into K9, but K9 cannot bridge into Vanquish Soul. Yet another Azuna. I won't even fires. Ashnay, okay. It's another monster disruption. Oh, okay. What to say, like it's not like you're not gonna use that. I wanna see something, who cares? Yeah, 2 potatoes. Okay. Don't have any counter holders, unfortunately, yet. So what we're dealing with here is, it's about effect they had a gateway attached to this negate that effect. So souls, can get negated, unfortunately. The only issue is that he might like have a Droll or something. See if there's a quick effect. Yeah. I don't know if that means it was a quick effect or not, but hopefully no Droll, because obviously that would just be sad. It's all good. I don't know if that means he's got something or not. Is this? Yeah, clearly it has something now. A bridge to Vanquish over Suija? Oh, that's it. Okay. enjoy it like this. Nice to have removal and stuff. We also put up too many planes at the moment. Oh, it's Snow Devil. Just now, see if he uses a his card to negate with Ripper. Yep. Okay. Okay. So I imagine it was Snow Devil the whole time. When it gets a send for cost? Yeah. See, I wanted to add Endymion, but I also was really worried about that being force released, you know? And I didn't want that to happen. Okay. What's Hound do? Hound is the one that does nothing, isn't it? That's pretty good. Okay. Okay, so that doesn't do anything. Just need to figure out a way to play around. So it's just a monster negate and a monster stuck, whatever, a monster set. Yeah, so my dilemma is if I go Servant and use the effect of summon out from deck into a Endymion, he can obviously set Servant, but if I attack yeah, I think honestly I should just bait out here with the Jackal. Let him set that face down, then Civic can summon out a Jackal King or so. Yeah. Let's do this. I'm gonna have to do it like this, I think. Because I want to be able to get an extra pop here. Extra draw. Because I would like to get something that can at least get me one more body on the field, you know? That's good enough. I think that's like actually what we need. We do some. We could work wonders with this. 6 counters. 4, 5, and 6. Unless like one card, once you let her play Demons, just so expensive to build. Demons is not that expensive. I have the cheapest build on Master Meta, and it's the one that's gotten the most amount of whatever is most amount of you know what I'm saying. Master ones on whatever. I'll take a big risk here and assume that he doesn't have a debut, you know? Because if he doesn't, then we could actually do some pretty good stuff here. Because we're about to link away the Jack King anyway. Now, if he does have an Endy, we could have obviously played around it. If we just, you know, bash this and save it, but I want to do it this way. It looks like nothing. See that. Remember that card can't be destroyed. Oh, yes, it may be back. If you battle all your opponent's card effects the turn of special summon, which I can obviously out still. Just in the middle. Checking over here. Checking over here. Destroy or targeted. Yeah. Wait. Oh, we're targeted. Oh, yeah, that's fair enough. All right, that's fine. We can obviously just like. The Underworld Goddess it. Yeah, I think I'll have enough. I think I'll be fine. 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. Ooh, this is gonna give me a reuse, actually. It's gonna give me a reuse. Negate. Bouncing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's enough. Two, 4, just in case he's got any funny business, you know. Oh, is this enough? Now that I think about it, is it enough? Oh, I got an idea. I know I can do this. Instead of using all those bodies... Well, actually, no. He can't be destroyed by battle, I forgot. It's fine. I can still do it this way. Yeah, I'm gonna lose more bodies than, Yeah, I did this wrong. Let's just hope that doesn't come back to bite me. Because this is the thing, like, I get rid of 2 bodies out. This is just to do this, you know? Yeah, I'm losing more than I bargained for. So yeah, I would have been able to keep an extra body on the field. Oh, okay, we just win this thing. Yeah, so for some reason I forgot for like 2 seconds that he couldn't be destroyed by battle, and I thought I could go to Maxx, you know? I was gonna go Celine, summon out Jacko from Graveyard, banish it for Demon, and then use Demon and Celine for Maxx because they're both from the extra deck. And like that split second that I forgot that he couldn't be destroyed by battle, that's why I made that decision for that. Oh, I can't check the deck. But yeah, it's okay. Endymion be an art to play? Yeah. Okay, I thought I copied the deck for Master better. Yeah, this one's it's the cheapest one. And it's really I think it's got the most wins out of anyone who's used Endymions. I would assume it's a good one. He's easy out will be Typhoon. Yeah, I guess Typhoon technically is an easy out. Let me hang it. I actually was focused for a second. But those are the spotlights of the event for me. If they didn't go for Yugioh, that's Pokemon, and they went to big sort of. At 17-ish level, people were misplaying hard with cool tools and brains, some Endy, and I said I see no particular favorite deck. Alright, this deck obviously it gets hurt by Droll. I sense that I might have to should have used Bashes first, but obviously I didn't know if he was gonna have Ash or not, which I said. Because if he didn't have Ash, I would want to see what I drew into before swinging Bash. But I have a feeling as though I'm gonna need to Alright, I'm just gonna look at his hand, because he's obviously gonna Ash the stuff. That's okay. These out. That's why you use Exceed. Okay. Yeah, I really thought it was Ash, but it's a Baylor instead. Okay. Then I'll play into this then. Delay, Exceed, Recycle a Pen, which is good for like skill effects, set to the card. Maybe. A 50 card deck, which is pretty crazy. I'm gonna take the risk. I'm gonna take a risk here. High risk, high reward, kind of a deal. Okay. Two, three. Got Lucian Chaos, Synchro, this. Just thinking, if I activate this now, or should I activate it after I pencil out the Jackal Kings? Okay. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 counters. I activate this, that's 10 counters. Which means I can remove 6 counters to get another Jackal King, or 7 counters to get an Endymion. We should do this now then. Four, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think it's worth it. I'm gonna go into this lane. Gives him one more card, but I get one more negate, and I get a lot more counters. That's good. So now we got 8 counters, 11 counters on the board. Obviously, that's enough for everything. 2 and 2 puts us down to, what, 7 counters, I think? And then 3 of this puts us down to 4 counters, and we have still 2 and 2 for Endymions. We know 3 of the cards in hand. Synchro Rumble is worth. Illusion of Chaos, we let go through. Barrel, we also let go through, and we just negate the load, I think. But it's 5 negates, and he's got 8 cards. Which means that, yeah. But each of those cards that we gave him, we got him to get out for it, too. Do poly? Maybe. You let that go through? Might as well just negate whatever it is he searches off of it, you know? See, it's just summon it, or is it a special summon? It's a special summon. So we're just gonna, yeah, let that go through. See if he used the effect to send 2, and then we negate that, and basically it's a +3. Yep. Yeah, that's a bad idea to send 2. But looks like this is the Yugioh build. Yeah, he's got nothing else to chain with that. Basically, instead of using one card negating 1, like Souls, we're now negating 3 cards. So now it's 4 negates versus 5 cards. Let that go through. Because then we just negate the trap card on our turn. I don't know what deck this is. This is like Blue Eyes, Dark Magician, Red Eyes. All 3 of them together. We let that go through, we just negate whatever he sets off of that. Due to the fact that we only have 1 more spell trap negate, and in order for Celine to be another negate at all, we have to be using our spell trap negates and stuff. EM slap, I call it. EM slap is probably it, you know. Ouch the Magistrate to hand. Because if he used another spell trap card, DB bounce the other Endymion, but Celine can summon out the Magister instead, and the Magister can summon out Endymion from deck. That way we have an Endymion in our hand ready. Don't need to negate that. I just got 3 other cards, we still have 4 negates, I think. No, Celine, Jack, King, and Endymion. We still got 3 negates. Nope. Now go on to do exactly what I said. Also, it looks like he doesn't have any quick effects at all. We seem to have just enough counters to do what we need to do, like I said. Because right now we'll have 3 counters on the board. 2 of those counters will go to the last Jack King, and then we only need 1 counter to negate with the Endymion. We still have enough counters. Not plenty, we have exactly enough to use the most of our negates. Yeah, the only cards we do is Illusion of Chaos, Synchro Rumble, and Prep, and Barrel, I mean, and he used all 3. Because Synchro Rumble we sent away, Illusion of Chaos Search the Souls, that sent it away, is Barrel. And well, we still have, yeah, 2 negates still. Using this just so that we have enough counters to negate, really. Alright. Just to get a counter. And everyone comes back. Usually double Endymion and Jack King is the perfect 8,000, but let's get everyone around it. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, let's keep going. Is it 17 is the first one that you can de-rank on or something? Okay. Stands good. Just in case of a Droll, we're gonna use this. We're gonna get Badster. Nope, okay. The service is better for the next card to use. Okay, looks like there's nothing at the moment, so we're gonna, you know, do a little bit of riskiness. And election right now. Because we could get a much better board out than normal if we do it this way. Yeah, we get another Endymion out of the deck. Use your effect, get us out to the draw first. I'll put server back in, I'd say. Start, and... we could play into a Nibiru if you go jacking for Bastus, get the Bastus for Celine, but I don't think we need to really risk that. Let's just do it this way. Keep drawing until we can't anymore, you know? Yeah, we can do this now. We have it normal summon, obviously, because I'm doing it now, which means that's our fourth summon. Let's do this here. Yeah, skill the Jackal King, and we can get that third Jackal King out of the deck. And we have enough to negate the beer, by the way. That's the main part. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we can put out. Last Jackal King banished. We still got a Endymion left. Is Knowledge banished? Yes. It's fine. I popped the Jackal King, right? Add back low scale. That's still just 2. Because I could only pen summon out, yeah, 2 anyway, like I said. I got that chicken game face though. You think Mythical Beast will show up in the animation? I don't think so. Unfortunately, I would be cool if they were. I think that they're supposedly part of the same thing, but none of the Endymion cards from 2019, you know, had anything to do with Mythical Beasts. None at all. There was no Easter egg in the background, not that I've seen at all. So like, I actually had to ask, like, are we like, is Mythical Beast actually the same lore as is it the same lore as Endymion? And I think that the Mythical Institution is featured on Citadel, so technically there's that tie-in. But other than that, they're so disconnected. I imagine that they're gonna reveal any Mythical Beast stuff. Okay, this hand is a little bit fragile to hand traps. It works, it really does. We just need to not get hand trapped. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling lucky. Let's lower the chances of drawing into a pendulum though by using this. I'm feeling lucky. We have to draw into any spell card we can use off this, obviously, but I shouldn't have felt lucky! No! Obviously this is very avoidable, but I wanted to play risky. Nice self chinks. Yeah, I shouldn't have said anything. Obviously, we don't know what would have happened if I didn't search the Draco King first, because then we don't know what would be on the top of the deck. I mean, I could have also searched Garuda just to see to have something. Really impossible not to be drawing into a single spell card to use, though. That is like, really? Salute 7? I don't know if they can OTK, though. Can they, right? How do they OTK? Okay, boss hits 3 times or so, section body can play Fiendsmith. True, Fiendsmith. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Emblema Oath? What is spell cards? The Any level 4 strat can be turned into Chorizo. Level 4 Chorizo and Centurion starter? Yeah, that's fair. I mean, he's got it right now. I don't know. Okay. Didn't he have it though, and he got rid of it, or what? I'm kind of just interested here. I'm intrigued. The Jet is going to full combo you? I guess so, but I'm also kind of intrigued. I think it's because this guy, what each level 4 Valmonica, yeah. We don't have to, okay. I can see where this is going. It's not really Valmonica anymore, it's still just Centurion. But yeah, obviously that was everything we needed, and I decided to say, let's play Risky, and that happened. So, the benefits of playing Risky, and sometimes that can happen to you. Oh, this guy maybe go first. Okay. Okay. Maybe you should know some bash first, eventually, because I can get that, yeah, I'm a Whiskey here. I think I can get that counter off of you. Looks like no hand traps yet. Okay. Tickets has a roll, which glad I summoned up Bash first. Hamster here. do it this way, because then I can get my obviously get my other other thing. Two, three. Jack and King back. Heal the Jack and King. That is addicted to adrenaline rush of gambling. I know I need help, don't I? Which is better? I think Fencem is better. Yeah, basically this what will happen here. We didn't really care about the Droll. Weirdly enough, it didn't affect us. The only thing that affected was Electromite not being able to Yep, under Droll. Like I said, there were some hands that legit just don't care about Droll. This is one of those hands. They didn't have any draw spells at all. So yeah, this is 6 disruptions. Also, everyone on the field has a different name. So that's pretty cool. Okay. Forgot. This is a going second deck we're going against. Maybe if you play Reasoning, you can play around Droll. No, not Reasoning. There's another card that they usually send out, by the way. Sometimes they send another Trimagan card that says just send 1 wing beast from extra deck to graveyard. And that wing, oh, that's I don't care about that. It looks like I gotta drop it as well. And that card you could send Gura to get a draw, so it actually is a +1 rather than a. He has a quick effect, you know, thing. So I imagine if he gets a monster, I do not want him to get something to be able to chain. But then again, even if you change the droplet here, even if you change like the droplet here, whatever, I don't have a spell trap negate to stop that. It has to be Bokanko? Yeah, it has to be Bokanko. I agree. I thought it was going to be Tunpai, but they wouldn't play Tunpai anymore. I guess Konami stopped making the hands. People started realizing how bad the deck was. Oh, so I guess we know that the card that is hand is a monster. The card that's in his hand is indeed a monster. Is that a quick effect, by the way? Yeah, it's a quick spell. The card is Ohime Ohuli. I'm imagining Huli. If he doesn't summon it, though, I'll say it's Ohime. It's Arame. This way he tries to go into Typhon? Elphys? Okay. I would get out Cerberus just for the heck of it. Yeah, we have to, man. We have to. You negated with Cerberus, they were dead. You negated with Cerberus? Would have been. I negated with Cerberus? Cerberus can't negate. We have to. We save that just because it shows certain hands that actually don't even care about Droll. And obviously if Endymions gets any support that doesn't involve adding, you know? Like stuff that we can actually replace the upstarts in the into the voids with kind of a deal. Like one that like places Endymion to the scale and places counters that we don't actually have to use the we don't actually have to use whatever it is. And that would go wonders. Because as you can see, we don't have the draw spells like Into the Void, Upstart, Chicken Game, stuff like that. The deck can function pretty well, because a lot of the summons are from the deck and stuff. An extra deck. Are he making a equip from Graveyard to Hair? Oh, okay. Yep. What does disallows me from targeting? Which one was that? Which one is that one? Is it anytime a Makanko is equipped with a crypt spell that all of them have the effect that you can't be targeted, or what? Fully equipped? Okay, is it only that one then? Because like if I could target that card on the field, I could. Ooh, this is not that good of a hand. I could still summon out Reflections, summon and bounce. What is this? Oh dear. This is the deck that takes 30 minutes, right? My hand is not very good. We're just gonna... If it was like any other deck, then maybe I would circle around and see what I draw, but this deck goes out for like 20 minutes. We don't need to waste our time with it. And also, if our hand was any, like, half good already, then we would just want to stick around. Gonna come one back to Heck and Beyond. Custom Gusto support when, Konami? Probably next week. By the way, we didn't even lose our rank up. That's pretty interesting. Like, we were on a rank up game on that, Valmonica duel, I'm pretty sure, right? And we lost the game, and then we won the previous game, so... I don't understand. That Valmonica game, we were on a rank up game. I'm pretty sure we were. We lost that game, and the next duel, which was against Makanko, it wasn't on it wasn't a rank up game. Now we were on a rank up game here. Yeah, so why is it a rank up game now? What the heck? I just realized. Labyrinth, okay. You don't lose up to 1670, I think it was. Yeah, you don't. Oh my goodness. Well, it's all a matter of if he gets access to transaction rollback, or if he gets the other card on the field. Okay. Blue boys, cool. Okay, I'm gonna go Magister first. Really got something. Maybe he's got that. Maybe he's got the chain scoop. I'm going to not pop random set cards. I was just going to banish random set cards. I'm sure you're referring to the card, Wake of the Dragons or something. But I was going to banish card. And obviously, drawing one off of that, if a champion game we didn't draw anything good, I was going to go use Citadel. Then I was going to go magic to not target banish, see if he chains anything. And if he doesn't, I was going to go for the card on the very left. Because usually that's where the imprint is. And then we're going to try to go blue board and stuff. Like, we didn't have confirmed game with that hand yet, but we did have ways to dig into the deck. You got sacked by one once? Oh, that's hilarious. The Interior Exterior is like the worst card to deal with. Right beside that other card that does stuff. Okay, use you. We haven't been being hit with Okay, that's good. Wait, do I want one Magister? I guess I do. We haven't been being hit with that one card. Maxx C as often, which is pretty good. Okay, it's gonna do this right now, I would say. Before I use Chicken Game, I want to start getting some extra counters, you know? This is 2 summons, by the way. 3 summons. 2 and 3. Oh, a Basilisk. 4 summons. Now we are safe from a nib, you know? Draw a card into Upstart. Let's go ahead and see if we can draw another card. Endymion. Magister here. Back out the Jackal. You and... Yeah, we'll do it this way. You out. Do this. Move 1, 2, 3. Good, go out Jackal King here. King. Yeah, let's just go into this right now. After this, we can draw 2. I wish I could find these randoms. All I had before combos are going second. Oh, we are also early on. I'm fully imagining the moment we hit like deal over 16, it's gonna be a lot worse. And I mean a lot worse. 2 and 3. Get back a Jackal. Extra bite here, because Magister is a great card to keep on the field. And like Jackal King can be special summon back out. Another Endymion. I think the Citadel. Jackal here. Pop you, and I think we're gonna play it risky. Not too risky, I know. But let's get Basilisk out, see what we can draw. Because even if we don't draw anything good, Gruda can still be my low scale. I'll still do it. I'm about to say like, we could just pencil it out. I could scale a Endymion here, is what I'm thinking, and then pencil it out too. But we don't have to do that. Let's just do this. Pop you, and I only triggered Jackal King's effect, right? Did I? I guess not. So let's keep that in the extra deck. Let's keep the Jackal in the extra deck. Fine. Okay, I think I know how to do this. Let's link. No. I can only spend someone out. Yeah, I can summon out 3 still, yeah. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. I think this is for the best. Celine, link away the Magister. I'll go Endymion, remove all the counter some Jackal King. And rather than popping Citadel, but not really, I have an idea. Pop the Garuda. Now we do this. Secrets. Gain our own secrets. Okay. Bounce Institution, activated it, remove 4 to get Garuda, and done 7 disruptions. Okay, got the coin toss again. Nice. Do we see the light at the end of the tunnel? Or is he gonna disconnect us? Oh, we got to see the light. You are even winning more cartridges than me, bruh? Yeah, I know. I noticed that, like, yeah, I'm winning a lot of coin tosses. This hand is not that good, though. Yeah, this is when our luck ends, by the way. This hand is not that good. Probably see if we can get something better here. Okay, that's good. You draw something you'd like to use. I'm gonna politely ask you to put that back in your hand. Three. First. Magister. One, two, three. Okay, put an Endymion in there. Okay, good. No disruption yet. The Jackal. Add the Sith. Oh, nice. Ugh. Too many negates to summon. Okay. We'll just keep it in Endymion in hand or something, I think. Alright. 8 cards versus 6 negates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We get 6 counters on the board. Which means we do have enough to negate with all Jackal Kings. But we won't have enough to negate with all Endymions. Unless you only negate with 2 Jackal Kings. Well, we're gonna have enough here. Still got a quick effect he can change, so hopefully he doesn't get Droplet. I was Sword Soul. Oh, that probably means he does have Droplet, and he would have changed it to that, though. Because, like, Droplet, the other Sword Soul can't do anything unless he, unless there's a negated monster in the field. Sending Neo Jade? That's weird. I think I'd go through just because I still have the same amount of monster negates as spell trap negates, but if I use up one of my spell trap negates, yeah. Then I only have one spell trap negate and 2 monster negates. I'd rather have 2 and 2. If one of my spell trap negate and then 3 monster negates, I'd rather have 2 and 2. Or actually Alba's deck? Maybe. Well, it could only activate 1 the following the virtues per turn. So that also means that if he's got another one in hand, he can't use it again. 100% in the gate. Just remove one from each, it's fine. So you got a quick effect? No? I don't think so. But it's always nice to be able to negate long yard like that, because that would mean that that's 2 cards for the price of 1, you know? So I got 6 cards in hand. He's still not sending any card. He could have sent like the Synchro monster and forced out another disruption. I sure hope that he doesn't have another like a Moe or something to normal summon. Also, this card says can have special summon except one of 8 future Synchro monsters. So he could still summon out Chi-Shao and stuff. Okay. Use a spell card or something, right? Okay, this is I think Albion, right? No, he can't. He does have Albaz, so it's not Albion. It's Gran. Okay. Yeah, Gran, exactly. 6 or higher. Albion. So he's just sending a bunch of yeah. Oh boy. Finishing Mewjade. I've never seen that happen before. Now he can what do we call it? Go into the Baxia. And Baxia would be pretty obnoxious to deal with. So yeah, I guess I should have negated Fallen Virtuous, but obviously there's no way of knowing his hand. Somebody got another Sword Soul. We got itself, that's what he discarded. That's Albaz Axis already. So how's it do then? We've almost won every single game. We lost 1 because we decided to be dumb. That card's not going to work. So this guy, he thinks he's going to be able to get an extra attack. It's if this card attacking card destroys an effect lost by a valid sent to the graveyard, this card gains attack equal to the destroy boss's original attack. So if he thinks he's going to get an additional attack with Berserker, it doesn't send anything to the graveyard. That was probably the wrong one to attack into. Because now he can't attack into any Endymion. The Endymion's not going to be on the field, like, permanently. Yeah, he's like, what? He's probably confused. Like, that's the stun. He's like, what? Why can't I... Yeah. And now it said, if he attacked into Endymion, then both his 2500 can attack over the Jackal Kings. Yeah, you can look at that. See the card levitating? You see it levitating? He's trying to figure out why he can't attack Celine. He's like, guys, what's going on? I love it when that happens. Look at that. He's trying to figure out, like, why is it only letting me attack Endymion? Okay. I don't think we can even touch Dragon that devours the Dogma, right? I don't know what card that is. So I'm... Okay, hopefully... Okay, I'm about to say, if he summons out Albaz, he confuses by Celine, then I realize he doesn't have any cards in hand. But, like... Ah. See, he could have used Albion first to add a card to hand, and then summon out Albaz in the deck with Titanic Clad. All of the virtues again. Okay. See if we can get to main phase. Okay. Now all the negates back. Basically. Just to Jack the King. But now we got triple Endymion for the back row. For one of those monsters? No, thank you. Negate. Oh, we're gonna remove Celine now, obviously. He's gonna chain Berserker, and then we'll negate again, and then we're basically fine. We know everything that's in his hand. He's got, Ecclesia, I think? What was the card he added to hand? Oh, yeah, Cartesia and Albaz in hand, which won't do anything. And then we got negates for his face downs. Let's go Super Poly, which I don't think they are. He'd used it already. 700 towers that's immune to everything if Ecclesia exists in the field of the graveyard. Why can't bug? I mean, I could attack over it with either the Access Code, Ava Max, the other one Goddess. I think I can just attack directly here now. I got enough negates for everything. I was gonna go Access Code Taco, but I don't think I need to do that. Oh, his internet's gone. Another option is Chaos Angel? Yeah. I have Chaos Angel in that in the... Where is she? There she is. In the extra deck. Yeah. I got, yeah, Chaos Angel, I guess you're right. Can attack over it. I think I see what you mean. So yeah, Access Code, Avermax, Underwood Goddess, Chaos Angel, all of those can attack over. And also Cerberus can, what do we call it? Cerberus is another, it's a theoretical out. Yeah, 700 Crash is fine. These three. So we got 4 outs in the main deck that can attack over 300. And theoretically, Cerberus can banish a card that has at least 700 attack points in the opponent's field and gain that much attack points to attack over as well. And now good. Yeah, no, I'm not worried about that card. The only thing I would worry about with Dogma is Albaz fusing into it, using my field. My game bug, I just saw you said that. Is it Endymion near auto loss to Brandon though? Endymion is an auto win to Brandon. Even before the support and stuff? Well, before the support mainly, nothing Brandon has was could affect Endymion. Like, I even made the point that I never saved Brandon replays to YouTube and stuff because they all are so short that like it's just the opponent Brandon sets up all their board. Then I set scale Servant, scale Citadel, scale Institution, scale Endymion, board wipe, and then attack the game. It's how all of it goes. As long as I'm able to actually get a what do you call it? As long as I'm able to play and stuff to get the field stuff I want, Endymion, Brando has next to nothing on Endymion. Oh, his hand's not the... Ooh. Okay, no. I just thought of something that I could have done instead. Depends if he's... Okay, he doesn't. I think I could have done instead is I could have used Institution to remove those 3 Cattlesome the Jackal, and then I would have been able to get Servant out. Yeah, Skystriker has brutal time against Strongway, yes. Skystriker, if they would use Hamp, they could out it pretty well. Backward decks don't into Brandon, yeah. Any Link Access deck has the out to Dogma with the 4 Max code or Overmax, or sometimes even closed heaven. Max code, yeah. Yeah, so I'm seeing how you do it. Trying to figure out what's best here. Because I could banish Jackal King for Demon and add souls, but then I played to a Droll, which because that's not very good. I use this to move 2, that's 3 counters. Yeah, I'm gonna do it this way. This is me trying not to play into a Droll Lockbird. Special summon by moving 2 counters here. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's a DD Crow. It might be DD Crow. That would be pretty weird. Okay, looks like no Droll. Yeah. I could go into whatever right now, but it's yeah. Let's just go into Demon right now though. I could go to Electrum Mine, but I think I want to try Demon first. At least I'm about Running Furious. Playing's different. Yeah. Special set this card and Polyscent and Endymion. I've been playing a lot of lore decks lately, so I've been trying out the new brand stuff and have mostly just stuff prepped for new support. I am very excited for the use this right now. I've already normal summoned. I'm gonna do it right now. I think it's important. I'm gonna send only Institution away though. But he didn't have Ash or Droll, like, obviously, so they played to move you to get Servant would have been the better play, I would say. Okay. We can work with this. But I don't want to play into any potential hazards, you know? So let's do this. We haven't pen summoned yet, so we don't gotta worry about that. Grab a Servant. Yep, let's use you first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like you got owned by Fierce Dragon the other day. Nice. Side. Yes, protect. Heal Servant. I don't really want to use Bistro yet. We'll use Bistro if we need to later on, which we might need to. I think I'm going to go for, obviously Bashes right now to field counters and stuff, but we're going to, we have enough counters to negate whatever we want. Yes, I'm just trying to figure out, is this the right play? I think it is. One, 2, and 3. Grab the Jackal for the scale. Not the scale, from the extra deck. And I think we go Reflection right now, just in case we have to negate both an Impermanent Veiler or something like that. We can do this. Electromite with these two. Use you. Adding Magister because we already use the Endymions effect. We also need a high scale. Also, theoretically speaking, if we draw into another low scale off of the Electromite, Reflection could summon out the Jackal from hand. Have you seen the new Spatial Treated? I have. That card looks awesome. When I first saw it, I'm like, this card doesn't look that good. Then I realized, like, wait a second, this doesn't target. This card looks crazy. Let's check extra deck. Gotta do this Bistro right now, I think. Sending away a Servant is fine. Talking to you. And obviously we can Reflection summon out from the hand, but not really worth it. I think what's best to do right now is actually do this. play for you and you. Special Tune, like that actually, as long as you're not dealing with any negates or anything like that, then you're fine. But if it's not, like, if you're going against a Vigor Soul K9 and board and they set Force Release in the trap card, you just use that card. Hang on a second. You just use the effect of that card. You either have to chain their Force Release and stuff, and then you just bounce it over and get summoned, or you just like. Okay, let me do this first here. Oh, we're gonna. Is this in the right zones? Are we gonna have enough? It's an Endymion. I don't even know. Maybe I. Yeah, I guess I'll just Reflections without Jackal, right? I want to Magic Stress without Jackal from extra deck, you know. But then Jackal will have to be in that zone, and Link Bashes can Magic Throw away. Yeah. Magic Throw or Reflection is the question. I think Magic was better still, yeah. I'd love to remove 3 whatever to summon out another from deck, but I don't think that's going to be that good of an idea. And then it might be Reflection Bash? Yeah, no. I'm going to do this here, and then we can Celine summon from Graveyard. If he had more room, obviously I would Reflection summon out. And that's good enough right now. Yeah, if we had more room, I would like to Reflection summon out. Yeah, I just had one card in Graveyard, he had a toggle, so I'm pretty sure it's DD Crow, because I don't think anything else. But I think Bestial, but he had this long before I had the Demon and these 3 in Graveyard. But it might be DD Crow and he's just waiting on a droplet because he wants to, yeah. Yes. We can use the click of the right card. So yeah, I think Spatial True will be crazy in the side deck for going second. And potential going, okay. Yep. Tempai players can't be playing without droplet. I knew it. I said DD Crow to see if they had a. What? You have nothing. Is this why he scoops now because he doesn't have anything? I thought, yeah, Pydra's usually always in the hand. He literally attacked the only card that floats on destruction. Only if you're skilled though. Your Fire Dragon monsters cannot be destroyed in battle. Giving a counter to both the Endymions to get the protection. This guy, yeah. This guy isn't skilled. I know, right? Yeah. If he was a better Tenpai player, he would have drawn Pydra. We all know it. Oh yeah, that was a wake-up game. Oh, okay then. Let's just see if that crowd has a loss. No, it's been pretty good history. What was this anyway? Oh yeah, this is this one. What was this one? What was this? What was this deck? Oh wait, no, this is the Onomatopoeia deck. Yeah, okay. So we've lost one game to what do you call it? We played Risky and it did not pay off at all. And then we lost this game because we just did not have a good hand going second against a deck that plays for eternity. Other than that, we've been doing pretty well. Oh, Monica, yeah. Ask one for me? But okay. But do you find these people that could never? Yeah. What is the weak Desto player? What is the what? What you mean? Rejected was drop it instead of Duster? Yeah. I know, against Branded, I can see Duster being better. Okay. Oh, okay hand. Obviously could be better, and the Blue Eyes is a difficult matchup just because of the Blue Eyes Floodgate. Raiden? Nobody uses that. That's new. That's very new. Wheel back row threats and Brandon drop it if they play it and spoke super poly. Like force out a Brandon regain, a Brandon banishment, the Brandon retribution, Fallen the Virtuous, and Brandon Red. There's a lot of cards that Brandon has face that can go face down. That may be an issue. Also, it can stop. It can remove the whatever that card, a continuous spell that makes the cards spell seed 4 or whatever you call it. Well, not only spell seed 4, they just can't be negated. Those spell seed 4s when you can't respond to it at all. Well, then again, it is spell seed 4 after the summon. Some play Brandon Red, but isn't that common for end phase shenanigans? Yeah. Red Retribution, Fall of Virtuous, they always search for them and you know if they're playing it. A lot of the times they use the Fall of the Virtuous in the hand to pop their card, and then use their Albion to set it face down. This is a really bad matchup, by the way. Majesties is already a difficult card to play around. Okay, the Painkiller, Spirit of Eyes of Blue, yeah. The Link one, they've definitely the Painkiller. That's not normal. Usually they summon out Blue Eyes from the end. This guy's playing really weird because he's supposed to link away the. We used to activate Maus. Wait, yeah, he has Mausoleum already. But usually they summon out Blue Eyes and stuff. Oh, okay, that's new. No, you know you have a chance because of Jet. I mean, Jet's is still a good card. Full board protection and constant recursion, really good. Because now he wants. Maybe I can see. Because now he wants to Mausoleum target the maiden, right? To be honest, it's the whatever you call it, the Majesties that I'm most worried about. Loyal Spirit Dragon is obviously annoying too, but Majesties pop like 2 cards, potentially 3 is crazy. But unless I draw into like Magic or something off this, so that I can almost summon Jackal, tribute it, they get away for Artemis, and then tribute off to banish, maybe force out the Majesties or something. And obviously he's not gonna force out Majesties, considering the fact that he's not going to be popping anything. Might force out other things, like make him try to tribute Blue Eye Spirit or something off the field. playing interesting. His playstyle is very interesting. Discarding the Kyberman so that Maiden can summon an active graveyard. Has he even used up his second normal summon? I don't think he has. Yeah, he's... Oh, this is definitely a magic play. But he's got to have Ultimate Fusion, though. Okay, but why though? Oh, I mean, that means it's gonna banish a card, I think, right? Magia Magister? Yeah. We both have cards named Magia. Seems. I was so long that you forgot the roar has a living effect in graveyard too? Yep. Know about that. He's got the materials for Magic. Oh, sorry, for Dragon Master Magia. Just assume that is that one back row Ultimate Fusion. Imagine a Harvest Feather Duster. And then Chain Link block thing there, Spirit, Ultimate Spirit or something. Okay. What? You're so greedy. Negating chicken game is actually crazy. What did Blue Oyster get, by the way? He's got 3. He could get a triple pop with that trap card. We know he's got the Majesties. He's got Chaos Max in hand. He got that back row. Is it Cipher? Pretty sure it's gonna be Cipher, right? It's Cosmic Blazar. Okay then. Dude. Oh my goodness, he had Ultimate Fusion as the last card. It really was Ultimate Fusion. It was Fundamental Acid, that much against Blue Eyes too. Just press yes, yeah. You're allowed to press yes when you have this many negates. And I think it's just gonna, whatever, like, negate this too. Like, yellow clicker? Yeah. Be nice if these two cards are usable. Obviously, it's just gonna roar, banish to stop it. Oh, he didn't. Okay. Nothing for DB the manifest magical lands. Yeah. Was that a good place out of gate? No, absolutely not. Use Nagia on knowledge instead. Now, could you imagine if I could, like, what do you even call it? Drew into talents or something? And I could just take control of the Magio. Having magic with a charm was possible? No. It says, must be fusion summoned. Otherwise, that'd be crazy. Legit. Imagine drawing into talents. Talents take control of Magia. Then he uses the trap card and negate it. Then I attack over his ultimate spirit and I negate. Oh, no. I don't. I was not that lucky. Yeah. Yeah, I know. This is nothing, yeah. It would be funny though. Imagine that though. The talents take Magia, negate the trap card, negate his monster, link 2 into SP Little Light, and banish his True Light or something like that. Well, I will be going. Well, appreciate you being here, Winda. You have a nice night. I think Coin Toss though. That's nice. Blazar for more greediness. Yeah, I forgot. Blazar would have been still the issue. You're doing? What are you doing? Replays never. Okay. We can play him on Droll with this. This thing looks like it's very drawable, but we'll see here what happens. Yeah, those two cards would not have been too interesting to draw. Like drawing into Jackal Garuda, like it's okay. I have a replay against boys that'll make you feel much better. Sure. Do this first. Souls is pretty good. Let's do this sending for the Deviant. You're good. Thinking. Yeah, I think we get a lot if we do it this way. It's summoned, but we'll have 3 negates. We'll have 3 counters at least, I'm saying. Go Mastery. Grab a Magister. Upstart. Upstart ID OG. Upstart is OG? Oh. Desires, hello. Nozuruku Kuyutsuku. Appreciate the follow. Upstart is OG, I'm guessing you're saying? Okay. Let's not use the desires yet. Go ahead, grab ourselves Jackal. Let's put another like Endymion or something in the extra deck. That was not the card I meant to summon. This is why I usually wait and see what I'm actually... I did not mean to summon out this... Ah, that's not what I want to do! It's fine. That's why I usually, like, you see me waiting and pausing, because I don't want to do that. And then I just did that. Oh my goodness. It's fine, I can still get out a good board here. I get a high skill. Another draw. See me waiting here? This is making sure I'm not activating Jackal on the scale. I can't believe I just did that. Okay, it's fine. This one negate. We got 4 slots to fill. One of them is going to be from Celine. One of them is going to be from the extra deck Pensummon. One of them is going to be from Endymion, which means the other one's going to be from Institution. So what do I have? We have double Endymion here. Double Jackal King here. Actually, now that I see it, I banished the other ones. Actually can't summon. Okay, there's Endymion, and banishes Endymion. We got Jackal King, Jackal King, Jackal King. So we actually gotta move 4 counters here. If I had removed 6 counters, you know, to grab a Jackal King, I would have just summoned it out from extra deck. Go ahead and grab ourselves. Okay, that one's banished too. No, it's in graveyard. It's fine. I'll summon out 3. Well, I suppose I could have just kept the do that here. So any extra deck cards I can still summon out. Cool. See, an IV Masquerader would be pretty nice. I suppose I could link these 2 into SP though. Instead of IP, it's an SP, so it's like discount IP. Indestructible Celine? Yeah. That's true. Yeah, forget about that. Yeah, I could activate Jackal just for more counters. I don't think I need those counters. Okay, so basically it's this. This should have been an IP Masquerade, but I messed up a little bit. You can pop her now. Oh, that's true! Wait, no. I think IP only protects from my opponent's card effects. And I'm sure my opponent's card effect. Yeah. So no, I'm not gonna do that. Yugiohs. Hey. We're going to use the one that has counters first, because I can use a demon to bounce to the hand, and then SP create room. Usually you want to use the card that Celine points to first, you know? But because it doesn't have any counters, I still have to negate with the other Jack or whatever first. It's fine. Goodness. Also fine. How's it going, y'all? Dom, hello! We just reacted to your replay at the beginning of the stream. It's running malicious, nice. We always have to negate this. Otherwise, he might be able to summon out... I love the hero! Voltic Thunder! Thunder Giant! Voltic Thunder might be really annoying to deal with. It's fine. If he goes into Cross Crusader, we'll banish that. How was the replay? Yeah, it was good. I liked the back and forth. It was pretty good. And also, he bounced like your entire field as well with that one ready Typhoon card. That was crazy. Cross Crusader? Yeah, we're gonna definitely banish that. Cross Crusader is a really important card for heroes. Now we have enough room to summon out another thing. So we still have a spell trap negate with the Endymion, and a spell trap negate with Jacker King. Or the monster negate with Jacker King. We'll still be able to summon out another one from hand. So we still got Furnace in hand. We gotta remember that. Yeah, okay. For those of you who don't know, Heroes is my secondary deck for Master Duel, and I watch a lot of Hero replays. I know how important Cross Crusader is. Did Master Stuff back help me? But honestly, this opponent, despite the few mistakes, that gave me a fun duel, so respect to them. I can't believe they put me down to 600 life points. I'm like, it's literally down to this draw here. They didn't draw at least a 600 attack monster. I'm like, oh my goodness. Oh! Okay. And it's doable. Not sure about going second, but Talons is pretty good still. Fallen the Virtuous card, whatever you call it. This card. Follow the White Dragon. It's actually absolutely insane. Not just the effect, but a card that's always shooting that's Fallen Albaz. People are running just 2 Fallen Albaz in their deck, you know? With its Albaz, the card that's supposed to be the whole lore of the deck, you'd think that it would be a 3 of kind of thing. But now, no, we just run 2. And you could probably even get away with running 1 Albaz. But now the fact that you have Follow the White Dragon, you can run 2 of and one of the original. Like, you actually have a reason to run triple now. Oh. Oh, give me a second, guys. Someone's calling. Oh my goodness, they really took branded witchcraft or whatever you call it to a whole new level. It'll be really interesting. Oh, okay. Dang, this deck looks interesting. They decided to balance Albaz around by using the always the same name rule this time. I don't know exactly what's the point in that. Just limits the use of the old one to 1. Yeah, true. Also, something else, okay, let me go into the depth here. In DK's Meta Weekly that I was watching, the opponent had the one of Albaz, and he returned the Fallen of the White Dragon to his hand, and then he summoned out the regular Albaz and discarded Diffuse, and he discarded Fallen of the White Dragon, and he put it Chain Calm of the Grave. And he negated Fallen of the White Dragon in Graveyard which negated Albaz on the field. And I was like, wait, what? It was like, yeah, it's always treated as that. I'm like, yeah, but like, shouldn't this card's original name still be treated as Fall of the White Dragon? You know, it says it's always treated as Albaz. Albaz isn't its original name, right? And apparently it is. If a card is always treated as another card, and I've actually been trying to figure this ruling out, I'm not even kidding, for years. Ever since the card Dark Burning Magic was released, I've been trying to figure out if a card that's always treated as another card works when you need the original name, but I had never found a card that would apply. I kept thinking, like, all the Saber, the Harpy cards all have effects that say it's always treated as this card. But I don't know, there's not a single card that says if you control a monster whose original name is Harpy Lady, so I didn't know how to test it out. But now, Karma the Grave actually was the interaction, negate monsters whose original name with that. So that means that the bottom line of the ruling is that if a card is always treated as another name, then Karma the Grave still works on the name change, even if you banish things. That means that if you banish Albaz from Graveyard, the inverse should be true. If you banish Fall of Albaz from Graveyard, then Fall of the White Dragon should also be negated. So that should be the same thing. And all this is to say, Endymion counters in real life is a pain. I agree, yeah. So that is all this to say is that Dark Burning Magic was a card that I used to think was future-proof. In the sense that it said, if you control monsters whose original name are Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl, destroy our cards you put on controls. I thought that, okay, well, even if we get cards whose name is treated like that, like, you can't work with Dark Magician of Destruction, Dark Magician Dragonite, you can't work with the retrained Dark Magician Girl, whatever, because the name is not originally treated as Dark Magician Girl. But if we get cards that says this card's name is always treated as Dark Magician, this card's name is always treated as Dark Magician Girl, Dark Burning Magic would work with them. And Dark Burning Magic is my favorite Dark Magician card. So, like, it's not just future-proof. Like, I could actually be able to use that card if Konami ever gave that kind of support. Having to go against it is ridiculous. Against Citadel, 45 seconds of counters. Okay, into the void, 45 more seconds of counters. Okay, so typically, Pancake, I actually am, I typically just explain what the cards do while I'm gathering the counters. Oh, this is not going to be that good. So even though it takes a while to put the dice on everything, it also takes just as long to explain the cards. So I usually just start explaining what they do. Okay. Okay, so what are we dealing with here? This card, the effect monster, when a monster effect is activated, you can set a face-up and just by the game effect. You can show one card controls. So don't use a monster effect, essentially. This card do. I can't use fusion and secret cards. You just spell check card. Or links. I kind of remember that. You can activate the effects of monster the same card type as a magician's monster to spell check cards up. He's got a synchro, a fusion, and a link. So I can't use those three. So it's a floodgate here. He's got these two. He's got a monster negate. He's got an auto negate. So I still have to start off with the Cerberus activation. On top of whatever he has. Your turn has been 9 minutes. To be fair, 6 of those minutes was me facing counters. So that's exactly right. Can't use links, fusion, synchros, plus 2 negates. Yeah. We'll see whatever he has in his hand. Also, I missed what the chat was saying. Put it, yeah. I'll still use it. Like, if he negates it, he negates it. We'll see what happens. They decided to battle tail pals, yeah. Oh, that is good. So instead of negating it and then he gets stuck in the scale, he's using it on that, which is pretty good. Yeah. Just has a sick floodgate, yeah. 2 negates, a pop, Albaz and fusion. Does he have Albaz in graveyard? He doesn't. Okay, we got this. It's a Omnigate here. So I mean, wonder if he's also didn't he didn't even use the effect on Service's search effect, you know? So like I can still, if I get it back in the hand, say a bash disc or something, I can still use it. That's a nice draw. Yeah. Imagine he would have used Ash instead of that Savage if he had it. So, yeah. Let's see. So I could do like a spellbook. Any of the other spellbooks would be pretty good too to draw too. The best 2 draws would be Citadel and Spellbook of Secrets. That's good enough too. I would love to go Servant, but I can't risk him going into Albaz if he's with my board. You're talking about him banishing the summon Albaz, right? They go Ecclesian Field equals access to, yeah, I agree. So let's just do this right now. Okay. I mean, it's something, right? I could pen someone out 3. Yeah. Definitely don't see it here. Not with the didn't get enough spells. Because I would have loved to Endymion pop. I didn't have enough for the Endymion pop. Like I said, the best thing would have been a spellbook. Circus Secrets, I suppose. Spellbook and Blue Boy is pretty good too. But Citadel also would have been better because then I could get more counters in the field while not losing on my other scale. And yeah, that would have been enough because Citadel and then Blue Boy draw 2. I could have gotten, what, 2 extra counters? That would have been 2, wouldn't it? Citadel plus Endymion. And knowledge, whatever. Yeah, that would have been 2. It would have been enough to Endymion pop. Huh. That's new. Better to negate the Synchro because now they have access to Dogma. I mean, maybe so, but if I had to use any monster effect at all, he would have been able to negate the effect and destroy Magister. Oh, I mean, I don't really care about Dogma. Any Graveyard into the deck. Does anybody know if there was a code in the second episode of Magicians? I don't think that's out yet. It was just the trailer, wasn't it? Okay. I was Sword Soul? I was gonna negate that, but I'm kind of thinking because I kind of need to keep stuff on the field. Okay. Cancel, cancel. Shiba, do you want to hear something interesting? Sure. What's interesting? I haven't known someone yet, by the way. Interesting. Oh, listen. Here's how Sun Reflection. Fortunately, I don't have another, whatever you call it. Yeah. I don't know. Jackal? Already use Badger's effect. Get back Endymion. Draw a card. That's a nice draw. Still don't have to use my normal summon. You go around KS Angel, bro. Hey, go around. Yeah. Okay. One, two, three, four. 2, 3, yeah. Let me see something here. It's not a Ecclesia. Oh, he's got 2 Ecclesias, though. Gotta do some thinking here. That's Ecclesia. That's not Ecclesia. That's Quitesia. That's Titan Cataclad. That's Ecclesia. Could Ecclesia come back to the field at end phase? True. I have an idea. I have an idea. Shadow, my people need to be. Let's go back to the battle. You should wait for this right here. This might be really good for you. This might be really interesting. What do you think you have in graveyard that you can use? Might be really interesting for you. Check this out. Guess who's affected by card effects now? Is it for me, maybe? Oh, he could be affected. Oh no! Anyway. Look who waited this whole time with a Nibiru. Do you have anything else you can trigger? I'm gonna say no to this just because of the idea. I would want him to summon an Albaz and then discard so I could negate that. But due to the fact that I have SP on the field, he might be smart enough not to even summon out Albaz because I could just SP banish it. Hey, what a board break. You like that? I think that was pretty cool. SP can deal with Ecclesia. He tries to use it. Probably targets the Draco King that activated. Let's check out one more monster to gate. You're gone. You're banished. Yeah, we'll have to negate that. Take effect now? Yeah. So I guess I suppose I could have just, like, waited for it to summon out a body and then negate that. Allophase? What, attack over Endymion? Give me the shiny one. Albaz comes back. Do you want to set another fall on the Virtuous or something? Random banishment. We know what's in his hand. I don't think we do. Put that in that zone. Doesn't matter. I know it's not. We source Brandon. Am I about to outgrind Brandon? That's the question. Do that so because I don't want him banishing using his Albaz and stuff. The banishing from either field. I don't want him using his Albaz on field with my field to banish off. You guys think you confusion? No, you cannot. Let's do this. 2, 3, 4. Looks like you're out of disruptions. Could also pop in the scale to get out something like Cerberus. Dude, he's out. He's actually completely out. Cancel. I would like to get Endymion, please. You guys are familiar with the whole Endymion pop? Well, if you don't, I can show you how it goes. I have not normal summoned this duel, by the way. Guys. Oh, wait, no, I can still Jack King Sandwich. I can just do it from the right side. Jack King Sandwich! Guys, this is like one of the greatest games. People like say, is it a deviant an auto loss to Brandon? I'm like, they had a lot of disruptions. I still got him. One to 9 cards. Look at the Jack King Sandwich, everybody! I didn't want to take a bite. Attack! Brandon, more like burned! Exactly. Out-grinded. Out-resource Brandon. Super effect now. Hit the watch opponents. You saying about SP and Alvaz? Yeah. That's exactly right, Kit Chatter. They kind of misplayed with the floodgates. Yeah, I think them removing their one that had a fusion on the field definitely hurt them a little bit. We're definitely saving that one though. That was so good. Well done, I'm out. Okay, Pancake, appreciate you for staying for that. I think that was great. Have fun with your party or whatever. Hyperboltiki. Aw, they're not gonna give me the coin toss. Not gonna be like, Master Duel's not impressed. This play is so bad. Dogwood is basically the same as Titanic bad. He gave it a SP Little Light for one Ecclesia, and then called by for the other. That was so cool. I thought I had to use called by, oh, it's a man. This deck doesn't take that long, but I think my dog's asking to go out. So I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. Okay, this hand is very natural. This hand is this is the worst hand ever. Going second, this is the worst hand ever. Negate this, I lose. But I could also just final scale 2 to summon out D-Mod, and then he just drill beams out. Yeah, no, that was a horrible hand. Obviously, like, if I was going first and I got Ash, my only other play would be scale 2, pencil Endymion, and banish for D-Mod and see what I can do there. But yeah, no, that hand was actually unplayable. Alright, let's see what we do here. I think we're gonna go to 17. Hopefully no Maxx C and stuff. I've been fortunate not to be hit by too many of those. Okay. Kind of a bright side about chicken game is that I don't need to I don't need to, whatever you call it, activate the effect to draw. We're gonna have to do this. The difference is that man gets to the point? Yeah. Okay. Definitely not what I've been hoping to get. Um. Already pen summon. Gotta remember that. Two and three. Three, four. I gotta remove all 6. Alright, I mean, this is the best I can do here. The only thing I could think of that maybe it could have been different, is maybe if I could have used a Demon's Effect first, summon itself out and pop the check game, whatever. If I could actually Jack negate my own, I don't really know if that would have been enough. I don't think I would have been any different, considering activating the Endymion gave me the 3 counters that I had to remove to get Jack in the field. I think it would have been 2 less encounters. Mitigate this. Gonna drop what you want us to activate too? It's a plus, basically it's a +1 kind of a deal. That's the best thing to negate. Get the field spell already in your hand? Really thinking hard. It's the kitty deck. Kitty, is this? I don't think it's barely is a kitty deck. If I had one more counter, I think I'd be a little bit to that. He's like, if I chain to remove this, he can chain here, Sigma summon, and then gets his card effect out anyway. So I would love to, you know, remove 3 to summon out, but I don't think it's a good idea. No. Give me monsters of cats. He really wanted me to chain Selene, I'm pretty sure. No way! What? No way! Okay, so if he didn't have anything, I would be pretty good still, because I can then Jackal King pops without Basilisk. Basilisk would turn back a Jackal or Institution Search and then go Electromite from there. Yeah, if he didn't have anything, any disruption, yeah, I would be okay. But that's crazy that was enough. Yeah. Because, yeah, Jacking pops without Basilisk. Basilisk remove 3 counters, because I'd have 4 counters on the thing. To get out Jacking to my hand, Institution remove 1 counter to get Jackal. Lower some of the Jackal, go to Electromite. Pop Jackal King, add back a Servant, Scale Servant, Endymion, Pen, some. We have what we think we needed. Yeah, he didn't have anything. Wanted to bounce, we make them bounce, exactly. He's putting all of his stuff in that one, I've seen the monster triad. Yummy monsters are cats. I thought they were, no, the yummy monsters are food. Yeah, literally just random plushies for the plush claw machine. No, they're food. The yummies are food. Actually, they are plushies? What? No, they're food. They're actually just food. That's what they said. A yummy surprise, yummy, like, they make the, like, they're desserts. That's why they're called yummy. He definitely got Ash and don't want to be hit by Ash. No, he doesn't have Ash. I mean, he could have Ash, but it's definitely something else besides Ash. So, I'm gonna go DD Crow. Sorry, I'm gonna go with Desires. Looks yummies. Yummy Snashy sounds any bell to you? No. I haven't used Institution yet. I could have instead, what do you call it? Opted to get put the counter on Jackal. Put the counter on Institution, then we move 3 to get like a Servant or something. Which I could still do if I play my cards. Oh, I could just do that too. Pretty sure it is a, what do we call it? Maxx C or something. I'm gonna put some that way now. I guess we'll get a good board out, I think. Souls is in graveyard, which I could still summon back off Celine. One, 2, and 3. Wait, I should have checked. Okay, good. Perfect food cosplay. They could be edible gacha cats. Link it to Electromite, Endymion, Pop Endymion. So if I go Demon right now, I'm only down to 2 counters on the board, which I don't like. I think Electromite just might be the best play to play. What if he's at a, we just let that go through. Because like at this point, I'm not really gonna do many summons. Got something else he wants to use. Nice. Not exactly what I was hoping to. Like upstart to send that would have been the best thing. Six. I could link it to Celine, but it's without Soul Send Institution this to try to get another draw, but I don't really want to give him anything. This is 5 counters, this is enough to negate with cards. More food cosmetic. So I'm pretty sure they're all actually like they're actually desserts and stuff, but hence the yummy. Food is banished, right? Yeah, so it's not like we're gonna be able to draw into one of those. We're negating you. Well, then again. Hopefully it's not a bait that he has got Fallen White Dragon in hand. He could still, fortunately. Oh, let's go. I don't have enough yet. Nice. Bait or Bestial? It could be a Bestial. They do have souls in graveyard. No. You had double Fool Us the whole time and he decided not to use it. Even though I had one monster negate, he decided he didn't want to use it. $14,000 damage. Overswing card is weak, indeed. See, I was thinking, like, if you had Fallen of the White Dragon in hand, you would use that first just because it puts Albaz in graveyard, you can special summon Cartesia. I thought, like, what resilience would somebody have to normal summon Cartesia just to see if they can trick the opponent into thinking they have nothing, and then they can go full combo with Fallen of the White Dragon. I'm like, what resilience do you have? Because then you might be like, Fallen of the White Dragon is good, but, like, then if it gets negated, I still got Cartesia kind of a deal. So, like, if you normal summon Cartesia, you probably don't have anything else. Yeah. Well, I should have looked up what the Yummies look like. Charge my phone. Oh, this hand's not as good. I do like seeing upstart, but yeah. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. Oh, I remember seeing their own card. That's new. Said one of them is a crit MST. Looks like we got a couple ones that are MST. Let's see. Fortunately, I haven't been hit by too many Drolls. I mean, I might be hit by a Droll. We'll see what happens, though. How many cards to be banished? Oh, are they? Hang on. Okay. So not too bad. Would have preferred the... Oh, okay, check again. That's fine. Yeah, I was still going to summon out Jackal first as my first action. Okay, so we don't know what the two other cards on the very right is what you're saying is. Like, if he wants to use the trap card here to negate a monster on the field, as opposed to him, I don't know, I probably should have used both. Like, here's the thing. You think I probably should have used Servant and Servant or whatever? Okay. But if that happened, he could have probably negated the other Servant. Oh. I don't agree with that. I think he could have made use of his Ready Time Food Mandate. He didn't even use Mandate? Does they put Phoenix in grave? Onyx and a Runic Clear Spell clears you? Yeah. Okay, here's my dilemma. Triples MST. I go Jackal effect right now. Remove 3 counters, he just negates it with this card. Which I would love to like link remove 3 to get bash this, bash with 3 to get Jackal back, and then he negates that. But in case I don't get the spells I need, I would rather have this card in the field in case I in case I get in case I don't get enough spell cards, I could still send it away for knowledge. What to say. Oh. Ashing that. Okay. Can I negate anything? So many counters that are about to be wasted, but it's okay. What did they add with chip? I actually don't even remember. Probably Wheezing Curses or Destruction, I would assume. Flashing Fire? Okay. Does this card, bounce back MST though? Oh, the Vanishing Blue Warrior. What, is he gonna target a Servant now? Yeah, I got nothing then. Fortunate. Oh yeah, someone asked if I was what D level I was. I'm 16 at the moment. That's the one that negates monsters, right? They're not terribly worried about the monster effect one. Alright. Okay. Weak to Droll. Not terribly weak to Droll, just like I would prefer not to get Droll. Okay, well we got Maxx C. We got Lash Blossom too or something. Maybe he's got Fulos, but no, I don't think so, because I think he would Fulos first in case I had Ash. Oh, he wants to do that. Aurora. No. Four, 5, and 6. Oh! I meant to chain Bestiary. I was supposed to chain Beast. That was the whole thing. Was that I was gonna chain Bestiary to the Endymion effect. But I saw it asked me if I wanted Endymion negate. I was like, no, I don't want to. Then I realized, no, I'm supposed to chain Bestiary so I could pop the Bestiary. That was the whole thing about that. So I should have had a Spirit still on the field. I was going too fast. Not much you can do against that. This could that's about the same thing. Yeah. Nothing you can do against Maxx C Droplet. It's an auto win. Oh, okay. What does he got to going to us? Okay. Yep, that's about right. Sounds about right. Okay, looks like we got something. Like a Veiler, import Veiler, or whatever. High scale, like Magistra would be nice. Magistra Demon, obviously. So I can pen someone out. 4. Okay. I wish they'd use their hand traps during my turn. Like, so I could just negate them and pick them from their hand. Platoon, yep. Ghost spell? Guys ready. Good thing indeed. Oh. Fighting servant? Interesting. Jack with me. Oh man. Okay. Oh, okay, attack both. Okay, card he had was cool to Q. Shoot, but I used that already. I negated. Wait. Oh, okay. I know. I let that go through, didn't I? I did. Near the wrong target to graveyard? Yeah. Get out of here. Making sure I'm not accidentally scaling Jacko King in the scale. How about them apples? Give me my Miku, bye bye.
Bye-bye!
You got D-Ranked and I didn't. Whew. I think server discarding that monster was important. Wow. That was very scary. They have either Zalen or even down this war. It's in the wrong target graveyard. Yeah, I think they wanted to try to attack over both the cards. Oh man, that was really nerve-wracking. Didn't know back-to-back triggered only for monster effects. Yep. So I knew not to use any monster effects. Like, let's get magic and banish that sucker. Okay. Earlier. Fortunately, there's nothing in my hand that especially this one's from hand, you know. Okay. Looks like it's just an Ash Blossom in the hand. Nice. Gonna offer some insulation from Ash. Go ahead, Ash, and I can Desires. Or not. Okay. I will just negate the do that now. Soul's gone, Reflection gone. Okay. The Dectagon? Yes, okay. Go 7 counters. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, now we can negate that. I don't want to summon from hand. I want to deny him all the negates, whatever. Okay. Activate you. Wrong zone, but it's fine. But yeah, Magistra's not going to be doing too much. Checking Endymion. We got checking, and Endymion. So just need a Endymion left out of the deck. I think we could still do this. We got one of those. We got only 4 to get out. Check. Oh, don't do that yet. All this stuff to jump through the hoops of not actually using card effect in hand. I can do. I have the counters to do it. We're going to remove 7 counters, get Endymion, activate it, but negate our own Endymion by bouncing Institution in hand, select someone from graveyard, and then we get another search, whatever. 3 cards on the opponent's field, I didn't give him any cards in hand. Oh, level up already. Okay. What was that, 3 wins? Okay, I gotta check how many wins this is. Because depending on if it's like 3 wins, then I might want to go for D18 before going to bed. Ending stream, you know. By the way, I was D16, I was already at a rank down, so I thought D17 was the rank down. D16 is. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Sending a card that's not Aqua Dolphin makes me think that he's on Cosmoneos. We'll see what he adds off of Fiddle Devicer. Not the hit deck. Yeah. If he adds the 2 more Neospacians off the Fiddle Devicer, then I'll say yeah, no, we're not gonna, because it's Cosmoneos is a turn skip. Really? Yeah. Usually Furnace adds Poly because Fountain could just set the match change from deck. Wow, he's using old stuff. No one uses Liquid Soldier anymore. Liquid Soldier's still good, but he's eluded most of the competitive builds. And what is warped, regardless of Cosmoneos not? Agreed. I'm aware. Like, Dark Claw is going to shut off Bestiary. It's going to make the Jackery scale effect pretty pointless. That's Crow, so like, what's Dust Crow going to add that's relevant? I guess Fountain could get you another summon. Did he even use Vian's effect yet? No. Let's get Fountain, Mass Change, and a Poly now in hand. 2 unknowns. Okay, so 1 unknown now. Fountain, Poly, and Mass Change still in hand. I have an idea. If he goes for DPE, I have an idea. So we'll see what he odds off of Fiddle Device. So if it's 2 more Neospacians, I'm going next game. No, okay. There only no one. It's Poly, Fountain, Mass Change, Neos, and Malicious. See, this is why you should have added a Poly off of the Furnace, because now Fountain is kind of wasted. Unless he has a second Bash in the deck, which would be pretty weird. Yeah. So he could have added another Poly because now he doesn't have anything to search set off of Fountain. So still Mask Change, Neos, Malicious. He's gonna go for Neos in this Interflame Wingman right now. Oh, okay. It's DPE. See, I have a strategy around DPE. Not around it, but a way to maybe play into it pretty well. Thunder can always survive a hero? Yeah, indeed. But I thought it was gonna go for... He doesn't have access to favorite contact right now. Unless the other card in his hand is a Poly. Maybe that's why I didn't go for the other Poly. Talents would be pretty nice, honestly. Okay, well, now we don't know. There's a card that we don't know. Mass Change, Neos. I don't. Look a soldier. He's got. Pretty sure. Yeah, oh no, he already set malicious. So I don't actually remember. Two unknowns. Mass Change Neo. Oh yeah, okay. I guess that is Mass Change, Neos, Liquid Soldier, and two unknowns. Wow, the whole time not a normal summon. But he's gonna go back. Stratos, yeah. Watching Grand Magus for so long. You feel so weird when they go for Milk Fusion? Yeah. Denier. Why though? Okay, he's got another poly. Okay, that was the unknown. Well, he's got another unknown in him. He's got. That's why he used search for the mass change. Okay. It's a mask change, unknown, and what was the other one? Oh, Denier. Yes. Vehicle, favorite, mask change, denier, and unknown. Oh man, now you gotta banish a monster on the field. Imagine wake up. Wake up! You're a little bit hero. Nope, it's absolute zero. Okay. Wait now? Okay. Denier and favorite contact. I have an idea, and I wonder if he's going to do the thing. So it's risky, but I'm gonna do this. Set Bestiary, and then Desires. Make him think that I don't want him to banish that back row card. Oh, is it working? Is it working? Guys, it worked! It freaking worked! Okay, let's see what it banishes. Not mastery, not mastery, not mastery. Okay, that's fine. Magic. Demon Bot might be better though. He's gonna do magic, you know, but I think yeah, because we can deal with starting new swing with Jackal King. You still got one unknown in hand. That's gonna probably ruin things. Oh. No more delay. My fourth summon, by the way. You back to hand. I'm gonna have enough to trigger a Magister too. Whatever's in hand, I can negate now, regardless what it is. Cerberus banished? Oh. Let's go, though! Okay, strategy. Remove 8 counters, get Cerberus. Go into Selene. Selene summon out Cerberus. You think I don't have enough counters? Oh, I definitely have enough counters. Oh my goodness, that was our rank up game, too. Guys, what do you think about that? I think we did awesome. Okay, how many duels was that? It was just 3 duels. I'm gonna say that. I think we did actually awesome. Easy clap for Spectre. Hope it's been well. It has been actually well. I've gotten 5 ranks up in one day. This one. This is the it's the Sprite one though. Okay. My editor did tell me he had saved these already. Save. Okay. To be honest, I think I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna try to get to 18. And then when we get to 18, I'm gonna stop. And do the rest tomorrow. Because last time there was a Duelist Cup, I went to deal 17. The next day I tried to get the other 3 levels. When I tried to get the other 3 levels, I didn't work. I like D-ranked one of the times, and it was like I couldn't even get it in that day, and I would waste another streaming day. And since I have extra time here, I'm gonna see if I can create some insulation against that here. Because if I get D level 18, I'm going tomorrow. Then I D-rank to 17 or something. I still want to be able to have a chance to get to to Maxx, so I can get this in 2 days. Be good. Okay. Does I have to pay life points now? Oh. Already. Okay. Okay, all 5 in the deck. Okay. Hopefully no hand traps. Obviously, most likely will have hand traps. But if without, I have the outs to this. See what he's got. That's a good draw. Okay. Switch take Zodi moment. No Droll is nice to see. Absolutely, it's nice to see no Droll. Okay, let's go Institution. I think I value Institution a little bit more. Sorry, Cerberus and Blue War a little bit more than Institution. Okay. Okay. Let's see where this takes us. He's not, he's out of stuff. Gonna be able to send this away with his Heart of the Blue Eyes, unfortunately. I think I should have just added them. What do you call it? Basilisk instead, directly. Oh, hello. Maybe I used it in the wrong zone. Not exactly helpful. I mean, it'll have to do. Oh, you gotta go spell in the whole time. Yeah, I was also thinking about just Jackal King attacking over the Exodia, but use the effect remove 2 counters to negate and destroy. But now I don't have anything at the moment. Idea was to go after that. Celine summon out Jackal King from graveyard, and then what do you call it? Attack with Celine over the thing. E.R. Cartista. Cartista? Okay. $60-card deck. Yeah, okay. $60-card Dark Magician. Okay. Sending Mahad. Okay. This is... Yeah, he wants to get those draws with the Soul Servant. Yeah, it was hoping jacking the Gig Exodia. That was the plan. I also thought like just one jacking pass, like I didn't really trust that to be the say Doctor should go to. It does. What do you call it? Yeah, I was hoping that maybe I could draw more spells off of the Soul's Send Away Institution, and then if I didn't, then obviously Charmer into Celine, and the same result as before, except the same result as before as attacking over Exodia, except I have a chance to go even more out. Which there was a ghost spell instead. I think that Cerberus pop should have added Bastus instead of Jackal King, so I could have gotten the Bastus search and draw, and then still had the institution thing. I should have definitely known about what do you call it? I should have definitely remembered about Heart of the Blue Eyes in Graveyard. I remember as soon as I searched Jackal King, I remembered. Okay, yeah, Heart of the Blue is gonna deal with that. You going for top 3? Absolutely not. You want primates? Yeah. Oh, okay, Chorizo. He's gonna go for Barone. Bear who is on the floor. Bell, yeah, Bell commented over. Yeah, there's no way of me knowing he had Bell. And also, that's the first time I saw Bell this stream. Maybe even the season. Maybe I saw it like in a cool tune player deck where they will sequence something and send it to the graveyard. Oh, going for. Is he going for Crimson Dragon? Oh my goodness, okay. Dissipator. So to get Dark Vision back. Fair enough. Probably IP Masquerena. Verte Anaconda. Disney Dark Edition combos. I think I've seen this one before. I think Team Samurai did one of these. Also, he does not have Dark Magician engraved. Okay, he does. He has. He just sent it. Okay. Imagine Dark Rule no more. It's awesome that would be. Oh! Yep. This is my life now. Classic Dark Paladin. Yeah. Dark Bullet no more would be so nice if I had that. Oh goodness, I'm not gonna win a coin toss again? And I thought he would make a second Dragoon. I thought so too, but I felt like Dark Paladin's way better. At least Branded is able to do their synchro stuff now. They used to just, like, they had a lot of bunch of tuners and stuff, and like, why are you having any tuners if it blocks your diffusions kind of deal? At least they're able to make use of that. Is that what was supposed to summon? Did he mess up? Oh my goodness, I think he did. But it's okay, he probably has Droll anyway, so it's to mitigate that. I would love to draw a card with the grave at some point. Okay. really don't like the fact that he could potentially just Droll and skip the turn. We'll see. Let's try it. Okay. Boy gone, Jackin gone, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Actually, it really is unfortunate. Wait, I still got Acknowledge in the deck, though. Okay. PC, yeah. Oh. I would love to have him pop the Jack King first instead, but then I wouldn't actually have anything else, so I have to use Institution. Yeah. Triple brick in the hand is really unfortunate. Not what I want to see, you know? Does he think that he can fusion summon again? What's the turn? Oh, I guess that's a play. Yeah, I don't have anything. I got too many bricks in hand, unfortunately. He looks like he didn't really end up anything, but I also didn't draw anything. Can I just get a single coin toss? I guess that's what I wanted. Brandon definitely needed support, yep. Bring out a Pen Monster extra deck, triple Clem. Yeah, it would. A monster left the extra deck. This hand is not good. I mean, I could work with it if he has no hand traps, but this hand is not good. Brilliant. Okay. So if he's using that now, I imagine that he doesn't have that he won't roll. So I was gonna go Magistrate just in case of Droll. Could go Desires first because I didn't see a toggle on the Frelia. Oh, okay. Flash is banished, okay. Nope, nope. It's a nib, but I kind of want to just risk it at this point. Okay. I thought there was a delay there for a second, but I think it was just Selene asking Selene's effect or something. Oh, maybe there was a delay and he just decided not to do it. But yeah, no way. Wait, Billy, did he name medicine experience? Yeah, looks like he had some. Oh, okay. He had the nib. He could have done that and avoided all that. I would have all what? That's submitted out. One from extra deck, one from hand. Okay, so due to the fact that I think I lost like 3 duels in a row, and I imagine if I lost that game, I would be on a motion game. I think I want to stop now. I'm willing to do replays if everyone has them. You know, since I have like a little bit extra time, I don't want to risk it and be like I'm a demotion game and be like, okay, well I gotta keep on going. So we're gonna stop right here. I always say goodbye to the people on YouTube, but if anyone has any replays, do let me know, and I'll be happy to watch them. The people on YouTube, I appreciate you all so much for being here. I hope you guys have I hope you enjoyed. I think I did a really good job this time. 5 ranks is typically what I want to go for. I would have gone for the 6th one, but I kind of don't want to feel that risky, especially losing that many games in a row. So we're going to save the rest of the 3 for tomorrow, and, you know, when we're all refreshed and have a fresh mind, so we don't have to go to bed at like 3 in the morning. Right now it's like 11 o'clock for me, which is good, because I got church tomorrow. I don't want to sleep through the sermon. I appreciate you all so much for being here. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope I can get Maxx with the next one. Thank you.